What's up, guys? Part 3 of the Nuzlocke here.
Part 3!
Obviously recorded right after the last part as I'm wearing the same shirt. I do laundry, it's just we recorded at the same time. I want to get that impression. Fink's still over here to the side. Give some more like what's ups, hey yos.
He doesn't do laundry. I do his laundry for him and I got lazy.
You fucking wish, bitch. I wish, legit, if you want to do my laundry, sit over there.
I got fucking baskets that need folding, man. This is my day off. We're out here recording. I mean, I don't got another day off for like 8 days.
So if you remember, it's now been a week's time or less, depending on if you watch the solo videos, which are longer.
Videos, which you absolutely should watch because depending on what gets edited, we have story times in them now, apparently.
I mean, yeah, you like story times.
I like story times.
Story times might stay in the main episode.
Story times might stay in the main episode.
It might. It might not.
It might not. You might have to watch the individual episodes.
You'll know before us.
You will know because
I haven't edited yet. Yeah, so we don't know.
To be fair.
But if you remember, we were left with 2 Pokemon due to them being murked. But we have a strong Calcerix at level 21. And we have our Elvis at 16, a Nidorino now, as he evolved in the last episode. We did the rival battle. We have not done the gym. We will do the gym after we go up and do the bridge and catch some Pokemans, because we're running short on Pokemans.
If I remember quickly, this is like 5 fights. And
yeah, 5 fights, and then you get like a Nugget thing.
Yeah, that Nugget sells for like 5K, I think.
Good amount of money.
Yeah.
So our first fight is up here against.
Do you need to be careful? What level? Because when you get level 2 gym, Misty tells you that Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to you, right? What level is Calcerix going to stop listening to you? 25?
I'm not sure.
We'll find out.
We're probably going to find out because Calcerix is going to lead us up this fucking bridge. Because I don't want to risk another Pokemon. I say as I'm putting Elvis to the front.
I'm just saying that Nidoran pick for you was like strong.
Yo, he looks strong now, too.
Yeah, he does look strong now. Like, I would have been super happy with Nidoran or Mankey. I was really happy with Karen, don't get me wrong. But Nidoran or Mankey would have been solid picks. Mankey coming into that with the Mega Kick and Mega Punch options, you gotta be careful with that Arch. I think it's got some shit.
We're slowly tapping. We got the speed up, but we're slowly tapping A.
Apparently, he doesn't like sleep powder.
Yo, Elvis up to level 17. He is just a fucking fighter. He is
a fighter.
He is our like. If we lose our starter, at least we still have Elvis now.
100%.
That's just the thing.
You remember that optional gym that's in that high tech city that you either get him and Cham or him and Leo?
Yeah.
The fighting type optional one.
Yeah, the fighting gym.
You know Elvis is gonna leave that strong.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Easily, just double kicking everything.
Double kicking everything.
Bop. And then they hit him, and then you know what happens to them? They get fucking poisoned.
Poisoned.
He has poison skin.
Yup. What's
much
up,
like
kid?
R.I.P. Bay.
R.I.P. Bay.
Much like Bay had static skin.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bay.
Or Ekans would have had intimidate. You know. Okay.
Andrew fucking dead. Oh no, I feel intimidated. Okay, we gotta watch a little bit here. We're wrapped now.
We have super potions.
We do.
Oh.
We're gonna use one of them right now.
Use regular potion.
Did we only use regular potion?
Well, super potion heals 50. I mean, you got a gym battle coming up that costs you 750 a pop.
Okay, can we stop fucking missing? Be really helpful here.
Imagine you get to the point where you have to use the ether.
Because I keep missing.
Yeah.
Fucking missed again. I don't like that.
I'm really concerned with like the amount of leers that he's throwing at you.
Okay, so we got freed, so we're gonna switch over to Callie.
Before something happens.
Callie, of course, gets fucking poisoned.
But don't worry, you're gonna burn that thing alive.
Alright, so we have 46 health, so let's take this nice and slow. 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. 39, 38, and we made it to the Pokemon Center. We had nothing to worry about. We weren't even a little bit afraid that we could have TKO'd there. Oh, isn't this a spot where like you can use the glitch to get a... This is where you have the glitch in the original games to get Mew, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Did they add a actual way to get Mew in
Not that
Fire
I'm
Red
aware
and Leaf Green? Would've been cool if they did.
Yeah, of course. WAP would have been great.
What is the story? Why? What's the TikTok? Explain
There's
it.
a TikTok of actually a person who plays Nuzlocke, and he names the Pokemon based on his top comments, and everyone, because it was TikTok and WAP has been like blowing up over the last month, everyone has been spamming Pokemon WAP. So it's a randomizer, and he got a. Surprisingly enough, he said, "All right, I'm naming the next Pokemon WAP,"
and it was a.
It was a Mew, and he's like, "Y'all really gonna do that to Mew? Really, really?"
And they said, "Yeah."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, as we learned, Nidoran evolves at 16. Not risking it. Sorry. So why does this Nidoran exist?
Because Pokemon. Okay, so these Pokemon trainers, right?
Uh-huh.
They get. I know exactly what happens. Picture a story here, right?
Okay.
You're
Picturing
traveling through the world.
Traveling through the world.
Your parents
Going on
have
an adventure.
abandoned you because
The clap cheeks.
Yes, and you're gone on this adventure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get mega kicked in the face. And the only person you have in your life since you've been traveling at the age of 5 is your Pokemon, and they start to evolve, and you're like, "No, don't leave me! I don't want you to leave me!"
Has anyone made a mod? Sorry, this is a mod where like you get to this point and they say join Team Rocket, and you can say yes, and then it just completely changes the game. Because if not, they should.
I'm so sure they have, because there's definitely like I've seen Emerald mods where like you play as Team Rocket and shit like that. And it's pretty cool. Don't get wrapped in and fucked up like you were before. But this guy apparently doesn't know how to play.
I mean, rap is fine as long as I can fucking hit. I don't know why I couldn't hit
that guy
before.
was like leering and like sand attacking, even though he wasn't.
Zubat? Yeah. You know, Zubats before were easy claps, you know, of course, because we had Bay. R.I.P. Gray, as always. Callie up to level 22. Hopefully it's not 22 that you do that.
It's 25. I'm so sure. Okay, so before you go in this, this is at that patch right there is where I've caught any of my Abras that I have. Abras and Odysseus.
Okay, I was just double checking. Yes, these are 2 separate routes.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
But
and we're
do you
going
get
to
Eevee in that
heal real
route
quick.
because
Are we going to allow Eevee? We never had that discussion.
we can allow it, but I don't think you're allowed to catch a Pokemon over there if you're gonna allow the Eevee. Are you sure Eevee's there?
I don't know if Eevee's there now, but I know eventually you get Eevee from Bill.
I thought you got Eevee at the city where you go around it, and then you go up all those staircases to the very top.
Oh, that Rattata just got fucked. Elvis, a true champion. Is he afraid of this, Ekans? Nah. Have we almost died to an Ekans? Yeah. Okay. And we killed him.
Wow, I took a breath
Easy
there.
claps. Alright, so now we're going to, you know, we're gonna use one of our regular potions before we...
You're gonna have to give all this in, you might kill it.
And let's find out what friend we can get. And we have a grass type, which is very useful for the upcoming gym.
Loggers, man.
There's Poison Sting. Poison Sting should be a safe bet to
Shouldn't do anything,
use.
really, do it.
You know, we're going to use another Poison Sting. But
Weird.
at that, we're going to throw our Pokeball. And Oddish, of course, we just came up with a nickname while even thinking about
I was gonna
what
say I
nickname
have
should
mine
be.
already.
Of course, its name is Shaggy.
Oh, okay.
This can have 2 different meanings, both the character or the rapper, because
Yeah.
why? They both potheads, and Oddish is a weed plant.
Yeah.
We don't even talk about that. It's so obvious. Oh, look, you can get a Caterpie here, too. How lovely. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. I think we can get up to this patch of grass without doing any trainer battles. I think. We're gonna go up and get ourselves another Pokemon, because even if we can't get Eevee, I know I can't get it now, and I ain't waiting for another Pokemon when I only have 3. And you know what? There we go. We got ourselves a Caterpie. Well, we found ourselves a Caterpie. We have not gotten it yet. Okay. We have him at a good level. Go into the bag, get us a Pokeball. Caterpie, of course, eventually turns into Butterfree. Nickname for Caterpie shall be.
Oh, I've got mine. Halfway catching it.
Hold on. I know what I got name it. I just need to look it up real quick. Well, yeah, I think the movie. Hold on. There we go. Yep, okay. Of course, his name shall be after the most famous caterpillar in all of movies. Shall be Heimlich.
Yeah, when you first pulled out your phone, I thought you were looking for human centipede.
No. Please, no.
But I thought you were. Not what I'm going with. But,
Alright, so then we're going to go into the PC here. We have 2 new friends. We were up to 5 Pokemon at one point last round. This time we are, of course, only at 4. But all 4 are going to stay alive, no question, no worries. And I have that kind of faith. Do you have that kind of faith, Austin?
I absolutely do.
Cool. And there's the fucking Abra. The second Pokemon that we run into on that area. A level 14 oddish? No, thank you.
I want you to know that I'm nearly 100% certain that I'm going to run into an Abra and not catch it.
That would be the literal worst. You know, I don't feel like going all the way back. So we're going to use our antidote right here. Technicality. Pidgeys and bug Pokemon do not mix. So again, throw Cali back out there. There we go, a Caterpie for a Caterpie. We should be able to win this pretty easily. Just doing some quick grinding. We're gonna get our Butterfree. This is the plan anyways. There we go, Heimlich evolving. Going to be a Metapod.
Metapod!
And if it's the same as Beedrill, only 1 level away from becoming that Butterfree. Yo, Elvis, get out here. Show this Pidgey a lesson. That's not okay to be a Pidgey. Because they're government spies.
That's right.
And we're just going enough here to get Heimlich up to a Butterfree. Assuming it's level 10. If it's not, then we will do the trainer battle to the side and then do a grind sesh for both Shaggy and Heimlich after that. Let me just double check that my Pokemon are poisoned. I don't believe they are. Okay, they're not. Oh, a Metapod. This is perfect for Metapod because it's going to take a while because of the fucking hardening. But we know that the Metapod only knows Harden, so this is going to be some easy XP. Fun fact, if you're in Viridian Forest trying to train Pokemon, the Pokemon you're most looking forward to are Kakunas. Because Kakunas only know Harden, and they give double the XP because they're an evolution form.
This has been a Pokemon Master comment from Mike.
Alright, so Heimlich knows Confusion now.
Confusion kind of coming in clutch, not gonna lie.
Confusion is a good move. Do we wish we had that Abra? Of course we do, but you know what? We will take a Butterfree with Confusion. Alright, so we got Machop. Heimlich, level 15. Ain't staying out here. He's just here to get some extra experience. He's just making an appearance. Just to be the same, we're gonna throw Shaggy out there real quick. There's the Geodude. He ain't sticking around. Oh man, you got poison Geodude?
That's unfortunate.
Sucks to suck. Yeah, your defense curl not going to do that much help when the double kicks fuck you up. Right, now we're going to go back down. Get the Pokemon Center. Thank you. Alright, what do you got? You got Rattata? You know what, Heimlich? We're gonna... Gave you a shot to do one move, but then you're back out there because you almost died. Ember, of course. Shaggy, get on out there. Just to make an appearance again. And we double kick that Sparrow to death. Easy claps, as they say. Ooh, he got an Onyx. I don't like that at all. Or any of these guys, since he's level 17. But of course, you know, double kick coming in handy. Heimlich up to level 11. Elvis up to level 20. Times are good here on Mike's team.
Ooh, that's actually a pick I'd really like to get. I'd love a slow.
It's a trainer battle.
I know, but I'm just saying, you can get it in the game.
Yeah. Okay. What about poison? Have to play this one smart. You can take another hit. But that's the last hit. Can take.
Oddish would be your best pull, so he's got water now.
It's fine.
Let's see, if he was in the dumbass, you would have died.
But,
Thankfully.
as all AI and Pokemon, kind of dumbass. Alright, heal up, heal up. All this. Sorry, I fought you. I fought you. Have not fought you. Yeah, was this level 11 about to take out that level 15? Yeah, they are.
And they're going to have level 12! Got to use Nidoran that is not evolved for reasons unknowns to me, level 15.
Because they evolve at level 16?
Nope. Not with power of friendship.
You're right. You're right. I forgot about the power of friendship. Alright, we're going to use an antidote on Heimlich, who is already pulling their own so early. Because Confusion is a hell of a move. Geodude, we're not a fan of. We're going to throw Elvis out there. To double kick it to death. It's going to use another Geodude, and that Geodude is going to get double kicked to death. Actually, it's going to get double kicked to literally 1 health. But then, pecked to death. Which is even more insulting. Or lack thereof.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine. I'd eat most of the time. I stopped my parents a lot to eat. Because I would work down there, so.
It's on the way. Right there.
But I do go times without eating as well.
Not healthy.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ooh, there was that Hyper Fang. There was that Hyper Fang. We were not a fan of. Oh, Heimlich up to 13 and learned Poison Powder. Oh, times are good. Times are good here.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna give you a meme. Ready?
Okay.
So the picture involved with the meme is Cyan calling in an emergency meeting, right?
Is it the one with the 2 dogs?
Nope.
Okay.
Ready for the context?
Yep.
I called my girlfriend with my friend's phone and she answered, "Hey, my love." She just knew it was me. I love her so much.
Oh.
That's sus!
Oh.
That's sus!
Oh.
I just saw my friend vent! Please!
Okay, this battle would take a while, so we're not even gonna try it. We're just gonna throw Callie back out there. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn. Shaggy up to level 13. Times are good. Callie up to level 23. We're starting to get into danger territory with his level. That's okay, because the gym battle's coming up soon. Shaggy, of course, not a good pick against another Oddish, as it only knows grass-type moves. Callie, on the other hand, great choice against.
Great choice.
Callie just kind of wiping the floor with these people, not even really paying attention to what, just destroying their hopes and dreams. All right, so now we're gonna go into. Oh look, there's a thing here. Yeah, we'll help him out.
Yeah, man, I'm nearly positive you don't get EV here. It's a big. I specifically remember a very large city that's new tech. You go in the back of it with cut, and there's a route to go all the way to the top, like a mansion or something.
Oh, you get
like
the
that.
SS ticket here.
Ah, okay.
I think you come back here later and you get the. Well, I thought. I don't know. I don't remember if these are battles. Man, if we would have had rods. We would have had rods right here. We got some. Come on. Oh, we can go.
It's still being investigated if you're talking about its own. Okay.
No, I think you can go in now.
You can go in and look at like the break-in or whatever.
No, you can go to the back and fight the rocket guy.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, because he was blocking the door before you go up.
Ah, okay.
And you also get dig.
Oh,
When I beat him,
yeah,
I get dig.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this Machop has a level 17 Machop.
Oh, that's hefty.
Alright, we got out of necessity, gotta overpower Callie some more. Give Elvis some EXP here. Get Elvis another level up, unless he dies. We're gonna close eye. Oh, it's disabled. So come on, wake up. That got closer than I would have liked, but it's okay because he's dead now. And we got our TM. We didn't mean to do that, but we did. I think if you talk to the guy, he tells you something now. Nope, he just said it's lost, so you're lost, my dude. Alright, so check and see how long we've been recording so far. Okay, we will give ourselves 5 minutes. And what level are we at here?
You should probably train both of them.
You
up
two
to
are
20.
good. Alright, we are going to train them both up to 16.
16?
16 is the number we're going for.
Really?
Yep, 16. Alright, this is not going fast enough for my liking. Yeah, because, like, even though it's water, I mean, Callie's gonna be over-leveled against him.
You're gonna run Callie into it?
At certain points.
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh my goodness. He had over half health.
I know. I'm not blaming you. But fuck.
Okay, okay.
That, like, literally, that's... Oh, fuck.
Okay. 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 We're okay here. We were wrong about not losing anyone else. But it's okay, because I was not as attached to Shaggy. I'll be real. It wasn't him. It was me.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, that was...
I know.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty clever.
Shaggy's supposed to be overpowered. Shaggy is the main villain in every story and the strongest anime character that's ever existed. So, have you seen the videos of it? Do you know this conspiracy theory behind Shaggy being the strongest fucking thing to ever exist?
Oh yeah, like the memes and shit.
Yeah. I think you can get to another route to the right. You might want to.
You think?
I think so. I think if you go up, go over. I might be blocked by cut. I really can't remember right now. I think maybe the right is blocked by cut, but I think straight south you might be able to access that route.
Yeah, because this definitely has cut there.
You do. Okay, so you can catch a Meowth in those.
Right here? Route 5? Alright, so we're going for a new friend that we didn't even know we could get in this episode.
Oh, what a fucking pull.
Alright, we're gonna get ourselves a first off, we're not going to leave.
Level 15 Pidgey, damn.
Okay, Shaggy doesn't exist, just pretend he's not there. Okay, alright. We're not going to hit it with any attacks. But we're not going to throw a Pokeball yet. We're just going to let it
if I recall correctly, we only have like 4 Pokeballs left.
Gonna let him get into the yellow, and then we're going to start throwing some Pokeballs. Yep, 4 was the correct number. But we have Pidgey.
Which is literally 1 level away from to a Pidgeot.
Give a nickname to the Pidgey? Well, yes, we will. Of course, Government Spy is taken.
I am naming all of mine Government Spy.
But I'm not also going to name yours
Number 3.
Government Spy. But of course, you know what? I never got to use, because I didn't get a Pidgey in my first attempt. So we're going to go back to the original name I had for Pidgey. I was going to call it Drone, for the record. I thought that would have been clever. But I'm an idiot sometimes, and when we were first recording, as you know, how we had to re-record this. Bert.
Bird T.
Bert.
Bird T.
Bert.
Big Bird?
Bert. Okay. Good. Oh fuck, someone's poisoned. Antidote, use. Who fuck's poisoned? Oh, Bert's poisoned. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go up to, this is the daycare, or is that the name checker?
Name checker. That path right there, you go down. What is it? I was like, be careful, you might actually trade yours. So you go down there, and then you catch Diglets and shit on the path. Not here. This is a straight path. So you go up to the next, you go through there. You go in, okay.
Why is it just...
Because it's, yeah. And then, okay. You're at Route 6 right now. And so if you go down, that just leads you back up, which he's not going to give you until you get the water. So if you go down there, you'll enter the next city. In here, you have several different catches. But you go into the next city, you also get the rod in there too. So that might be a Potter's move.
Alright, so what we're gonna do though, because, man, fucking oddish now. What were the odds? 100% apparently.
Apparently.
Alright, so yeah, we could go down and get those Pokemon there, but that seems like a next episode thing, because I don't want to catch all the Pokemon I can do for this. But, of course, now we need to send Shaggy. Sorry, I was not attached to you. Not that much. Because you were already level 12, I didn't get the chance to level you up, unlike Heimlich. Me and Heimlich, we have a connection now.
Because he was level 9?
Yeah, he was level 9, and like I went out there, and I helped level up. He evolved twice with me.
Hey, that does have some merit. I will not take that away from you.
Like, you know, like Heimlich has been out there, he's done some work. When Shaggy went out there and tried to, you know, just get like a level.
Yeah.
Dead. You know why? He was too high to pay attention.
That's definitely why.
You know what? You know what? We forgive you for that. We'll leave flowers at your grave.
With the flower stuff. specifically.
With the flower staff.
Our son's gonna put flower thing. We'll make you a flower crown.
We don't like running into sparrows as a bug Pokemon. So we're just... Did you not just hear me, game? There we go. See, this one will fight. Yo, Confusion is a hella powerful move, Gen 1. Yeah, but I mean, this is a Gen 1 game. You know what? And now we have our ultimate catch technique here in Stun Spore, which we will easily get rid of String Shot for. We can now poison and stun our enemies and confuse them. Heimlich already a powerhouse. Oh no, he intimidated us. But he still died instantly. Why did I use tackle? Alright, we're gonna go over and heal, because we are not letting Heimlich die. We have a big connection to Heimlich. Leveled up 5 times with us already. Has confusion, and poison powder, and stun powder. A powerhouse. Much like how, we got Nidoran, and we were like, oh man, this is cool. Then he got double kick, and we were like, now you a powerhouse now.
Powerhouse.
You became a strong boy. Again, we're not fucking with sparrows. Because, it's unfair that you're, Ooh, now we get into a tough decision.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so... So we're keeping Confusion, that's obviously no question.
I think you ditched the poison.
I was thinking poison powder as well, too.
It's either poison powder or tackle, just depending on what do you want to go with, Heimlich.
We're gonna... No, I didn't... No, I don't want to stop. No. Okay, we're gonna get rid of poison. Yeah, we need a second attack for now. Is sleep better than paralyzing though? No, because you can wake up from sleep. Do we even need sleep? Sleep versus poison. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of poison. Final decision. Alright, let's give you another heal in. Heckin' is gonna die instantly, Heimlich. Watch any good movies or anything lately?
Oh, you want a conversation topic? Give me a concept.
Why you putting this on me? I'm trying to play a game.
You just pick something and I'll give you something based on it. I need something to spark the thought process, the mood, the story.
Convince me to watch Suits right here and now.
Oh. Okay. You like Code Geass, right?
Yeah.
Why do you like Code Geass?
Because it's a thinking man show and it's about like the will of man and they don't focus on the mech battles. So I don't like mech battles.
Right.
And like the dude's like super smart.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Yeah.
Okay, so Suits. You've got a kid, Mike Ross, has a memory that is legendary. You might have heard of it in other shows. He reads something, he remembers it. He reads something, he understands.
Perfect recall.
Absolutely. But not like the Perfect Recall where like you got, I don't remember her name. Love Hewitt, I think was her last name. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Where she had that show where she had Perfect Recall or whatever, and she would like use it to solve crimes and shit. Anyways, so if he reads it, he understands it, and if he understands it, he will remember it forever type thing, right? Okay. As a lawyer, that comes in handy quite a bit. He also has a really good talent for practicing the law. With that all being said, his mentor, Harvey, is by far one of my favorite television show characters in composition. Flaws that are very real, absolutely dominant personality, controls a room, but all of these lovely personalities balanced together for a show that actually has true growth and character progression, comedy just around every corner. It is also my favorite TV show that exists. It beats White Collar, in my opinion. It doesn't have the necessarily mundane kind of day-to-day, okay, it's a new day, what's going on now? There's really great arcs that go throughout it that have great progression across all characters. There's backstabbing and doubling up, and honestly, you're just talking about all of these extremely dominant personalities competing against each other and competing with each other, and watching Mike grow who he is. Plot twists that I never thought I could ever see and work out. Also, I mean, Rachel. She's like a princess, literally. She is a princess of England.
Or like she's an actual princess?
She's an actual princess. She married the prince.
And why is she on the show?
She was on the show before she married the prince. She left the show because she married the prince.
Oh, you mean like, gotcha.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rachel's, whatever the fuck the princess name is.
Yeah.
So on the show, she's not.
No, she's not. She's a paralegal. Who's a badass. Guy doesn't get the girl immediately. Takes multiple seasons. Just, it's really, honestly, the investment in it is just absolutely, it's amazing. It really is. It pulls you in. It beat White Collar for me after something happens in the show.
But it's long though, isn't it? Is it on like season 7 or 8?
8 seasons, but the last 2 seasons are shorter. Something happens at the end of season 6 that does a major shift in the show, which by all means should have killed the show. I actually stopped watching it for years because I, in my opinion, the show was dead. Went back to it, and the writers managed to bounce back in a way that I didn't actually think was possible on TV.
All right.
Remember, I told you, I said I'm actually continue watching it, and oh my gosh, I think it might be White Collar. And then I kept watching it, and the comedy level was just off the charts, and I did. It beat White Collar. Super serious show, but managed to tie together everything.
Is it better than Breaking Bad?
You're not going to like me for this answer.
You don't like Breaking Bad?
I like Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad's overhyped. I don't think Breaking Bad is. It's in my top 5. It's in my top 5.
I think Breaking Bad's my favorite.
It's not my favorite.
Not just my favorite, but I think it's the best. There's not a bad episode of Breaking Bad. All of Breaking Bad, there's not a single bad episode. Even the Fly episode's a good episode.
I'm not saying that I think they're bad episodes, but I feel like I definitely understand a perspective where somebody could make a case for some bad episodes of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad doesn't necessarily have the pacing that a lot of television shows that have come out in the last 10-15 years have. It's a unique pacing, and some people really attract to that, but I also feel like some people really don't attract to that. Like, I could understand how some people, Walking Dead, 2nd season, the cabin or whatever the hell it was.
The 2nd season, it's not that it had bad pacing, so it was just boring.
It was boring, right? But I could understand how people would equate some of Breaking Bad to how that season kind of made them feel.
I get that, but I don't know, the storytelling in it was just...
I'm
there's always something going on.
Like, I'm not taking anything away from that. Personal opinion, I think it's better than Breaking Bad. But also, right now, Suits is my number 1, White Collar is my number 2, Breaking Bad is my number 3. Everything after that kind of...
Is it better than season 1 of Lost? Season 1 of Lost might be the greatest single season of a show.
I feel like that's really hard to compare. You're comparing an entire show to one season. I don't feel like it's fair. You put the first season of it up against each other, obviously Lost is going to win. Total show, and Suits is going to win. I would not say that. I wouldn't be comfortable versing one season versus the whole show.
Is it better than Game of Thrones without the last 2 seasons?
Ooh. Okay, this one I think is all. Let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
So Sword Art Online, right?
Overhyped.
Overhyped, absolutely, but still gets
okay.
more. It gets more bashing than it deserves. It was still a good anime, right? Sword Art Online was the second version release of something that had already existed. That concept had already run in an anime that was actually okay, called Log Horizon. You ever watch it?
I have not. I've heard of it.
Okay. So you also have Excel World, which was similar in comparison, but Log Horizon was a really decent anime. It was. But because of the culture, overall society culture, when SAO came out, and particularly in the couple years that follow it, I think that while the two animes side by side were probably in the same league, but because of the society and the culture that is happening, and because of that, SAO gets a much larger
Following?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Even if we're talking about the people that bash it, just everything is scaled up because of the current status, right? For that reason, I truly think Game of Thrones, like think about season 1, 2, 3, not that many people were actually watching it. There was a large population, you know, we were watching it and stuff like that. But by the time we got to season 4, people that would never come into that genre were all over it. And the standing and following just absolutely.
Are you about to defend the end of Game of Thrones?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not touching that with a 20,000 football. But I don't think if Game of Thrones would have came out same year Entourage came out, it would have performed the way it did. And with that being said, I don't think I can put Suits in that category. They're two separate genres, two separate pursuits in what they're looking for. Game of Thrones with the just almost that thriller aspect of trying to keep you on the edge of the seats and the constant cliffhangers and the development. It was just crazy. Also,
it was crazy right up until that final season where they were like, hey, we got other shit to do, so we're just gonna be done now.
And then you've got the completely separate element where we had the books and people had inclinings of what was going to happen and knew some things were happening, but weren't sure if the writers were going to take that route.
R plus L equals J.
They were just, for real. There was so much involved in that story concept that I don't think it's fair to really compare that to almost anything. With that being said, no, it wasn't better than Game of Thrones. But if you give me a different show that is similar in, like, intent, I guess you would say, I could probably say yes. Game of Thrones, I just don't think you can compare. The only thing there's not many things you can compare to Game of Thrones.
Okay. So I love White Collar, much like you.
Yes.
Right. But of that style of show, White Collar's even not my favorite. There is one show that is above it.
What is it?
The Mentalist.
I have watched The Mentalist several times over again.
Is it better than Mentalist?
In my opinion, yes. Mentalist is actually my number 4. And the only reason why White Collar goes above Mentalist for me, I believe, is more nostalgia factor than anything else. Because of when I started watching White Collar, when I came back to rewatch it, and I really love Neil as a character.
Neil's a great character.
He really is. But the thing is with Mentalist, I watched a couple episodes when I was young, but I didn't do a real full
Didn't actually watch it. I watched it like while it was going on.
Yeah, see that's the difference there. Like that has such a huge
because Patrick Jane is Mentalist.
He is. He really is. And that was an amazing show. And I loved the fact that they made you wait 6 fucking seasons to see him and Jane get together. Oh, sorry. Jane and Elizabeth get together.
You know what I dislike about the show, though? You know what I dislike about the show? What? When he caught Red John, show should have been over. Why are you trying to keep going? The whole point was him getting Red John.
The thing is, though, is that you still had Elizabeth. You still had Elizabeth. We needed an ending to that.
Yeah, but you could have. You could have had 1 or 2 episodes after. It's like he killed Red John.
I agree.
Get the 2 other episodes, and that's it.
Did they go further than they should have? Yes. But also,
that being said, I did kind of like that first season, like where he's just like chilling, fucking on the beach, just like that. I got nothing to do, man. I'm just.
I felt like robbed when she lured him back, and then you got him inside that little compound in his little room and everything like that. Loved the way he orchestrated his way out of that. Absolutely loved it, right?
With like the new boss and shit?
Yep.
Yeah.
But after that, it took such a different...
They didn't have like a goal.
Yeah,
like,
they
before
did.
that, the show, it had like a goal. It was like, okay,
Every
he's
show-
getting to Red John.
Exactly. Every show runs into that problem where you have to decide whether you're going to create another challenge and double down and then do the same thing after that or not. Arrow, you come back. Main goal. Well, you got this dude blowing up the city. Okay, he's gone. What's next? Oh, what? Who's Deathstroke next, right? Because it wasn't dark yet.
No, Damon Dark was season 3.
Yeah, so it was Deathstroke second season,
Yeah,
right?
Deathstroke was...
Deathstroke-
Well, first it's Brother Blood.
Right.
And then you realize he's, like, Deathstroke's, like, in charge of him.
Yeah. And then you've got Dark, and every show runs into it. You met your main goal. Depending on how long it took you to make that main goal, where do you go from here? And I think that after they had to wrap up on that, they would have been alright. Okay, back to the original question. Yes, I think it's better than that. I had a harder time deciding whether it was better than White Collar, and I went through that. And I think the only reason why White Collar is over Mentalist in my book is because of the perspective that we're talking.
So... Suits. A legal show, right?
Correct.
So my favorite legal show of all time.
Good
Is
choice.
it better than that? Is it better than Boston Legal? Starring one William Shatner.
I have not watched Boston Legal to completion, so I don't feel comfortable addressing that.
How could you... Boston Legal's so fucking good. You have William Shatner and you have fucking Blacklist, bro.
Okay.
They were like the two main characters.
I hear
It's
you.
great.
I hear you and I see you. But I have not watched to completion. It's on the list.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's not that I haven't put...
Speaking of, I dropped off this show after a couple seasons.
Which is?
The Blacklist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Where did you drop off? We'll talk about it. I think we dropped at the same spot. I think we already talked about it.
The last like full season I watched is the one that ends with her like hopping over to the Russian embassy. Then I've watched half, but not like half in order of like the season after that. And I haven't seen it.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a time, because I don't remember what you're talking about, so I think you might be further than me. I'm going to tell you about a time and see if you can trigger your memory. Red's right-hand man. He's taller, bald head, African-American.
Yeah,
so-
okay.
Okay, something happened with him. You remember what I'm talking about?
I remember something happened. This was years ago.
You care if I tell you?
No, go ahead and say it. I mean,
Red shot him.
I think I remember that.
In the back of the head. Brought him like his own... No! It wasn't him. It was the woman. The one who covers up his bodies and stuff for him. He brought her out to the plot of land that he bought her for, shot her in the back of the head, and then he walked away. I don't know why I want to call him Jinbei, I do, but that's just...
I don't know, I need to go back and watch Blacklist. Blacklist was so good.
Blacklist was really good, but that one part I was so frustrated with, and to be honest, my whole time I was like, honestly, she's probably not even dead. Probably not, just because of how the damn show works.
Here's the bigger thing. Is like they're on like what, like season 5 or 6 at this point now.
Dude, I don't know about that because I feel like I stopped watching it season 4.
And I think that's not like 3. But they're that far into the show or whatever, and there's still no confirmation if
Is his
Red
daughter.
is the daughter, like if they're the
Yeah,
daughter or
yeah,
not. It's like, oh, he is, but he's not. And then he's not the real Reddington, but it might still be his daughter. And it's like, I just, you should have gave us that answer by now.
True,
Like,
but
what are you
I
doing?
fucking loved the show. Like,
Red is such a great character.
Red is
I love
such
that
a great
actor.
character.
I love that
the
actor.
Just in the development through those first couple seasons, you know, her and the husband, and you know, tracking him down, being captured, her doing her fake death, like so good. Where were we originally?
It was about suits, and then it somehow came
You
here.
Boston Legal, then
Oh,
jumped to-
yeah, Boston Legal's good. Boston
Yeah,
Legal's
yeah,
good.
it's on the list. It is. I wouldn't compare the two. What I've seen of Boston Legal, I think it's better, but also I didn't watch Boston Legal previously, so again, factor.
I've technically never seen all of Boston Legal
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen all of them.
because I've never seen like either the first or the first 2 seasons because I started watching it live because my parents watched it and I just
Okay.
I never went back and watched.
I got you.
Much like weirdly enough, I started Lost halfway through season 2. I did go back and watch it.
I didn't saw Lost until season 3.
Yeah, I actually went and bought the DVDs of Lost and watched them.
Wow,
And
I
that
haven't
first season's
borrowed
fucking awesome. All right, so we're here back from the grinding. We still haven't decided if story time's in it or not. So you might have got some story time. You might have got all the story time. Either way, you'll see it in the full episode with just me. But we leveled up our Pokemon. You definitely saw Shaggy dying. I know I kept that in. He dead now. It wasn't me, it was him. I've made that joke twice now. So we have here Heimlich up to level 20, Bert up to level 20, Elvis at 21, Callie at 23. I think he's still listening to us at 23, but we are going in to the gym battle. I believe in this one there's 2 battles before the...
I think
but I can skip that one.
You can skip that one. I think you skip that one too, because you go to the right and talk to Misty.
Are we going to skip him though? Of course not. We're going to fight him. We're not bitches. So we got a level
I'd love a Kingdra.
16 horsey. Like we said, Confusion is super fucking OP. Which is the only reason we can like speed through that, because Heimlich is a beast. We did that so easily. Normally I would go and heal, but we literally lost 0 health. And we're gonna fight this bitch too, because why not? Technically, we also established in one of them, I don't know if we established, but we talked about it at some point. Technically, this spot in here has water. This city is not part of the route. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down here.
I'm picking up.
Yeah, I'm talking to the audience.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We were saying that, because I believe you can catch Pokemon in here. I'm pretty sure, like, if you use a rod, maybe even with Surf, you can get Pokemon.
Well, there's water access up to the left anyway.
And there's water access right there, too. So what I'm saying is that we will have options to catch a Pokemon inside the city.
Could you
That's
imagine if you
different.
drop in there and start going around?
What?
Could you imagine if you drop in there and start swimming around?
That'd be pretty cool. I don't see why not.
I wonder if you can do it with surf. Ooh, we gotta remember to come back and try
Yeah,
that.
you can surf. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you can surf in there, yeah. Alright, I had to take a quick phone call here back in the gym. Let's take on Misty now. Those first 2 were a fucking breeze. She shouldn't be that hard, right?
I mean, Confusion's fucking overpowered, to be honest.
Confusion
Like,
is fucking
Confusion's
overpowered.
fucked. Is this Staryu and a Goldeen, or
I think it's Staryu and then Starmie.
Starmie?
Alright. No, we're gonna keep Heimlich out here.
Ooh, that is...
Okay.
Ooh.
Put them to sleep. You know what would be great right here? Do you want to know what would be great?
Huh.
Pikachu.
Pikachu would be great.
Pikachu would
You know what you should probably do? You should probably heal and then... I don't... Why did that Confusion not do
Confusion's
shit?
not doing much damage. I think because technically Starmie's a psychic type.
Oh, good call out, good call out. You're probably gonna want to heal Heimlich anyway eventually, just to get it back off the sleep. That was a 2-turn sleep. This is
Not looking great, no.
It's okay though. We have super potions.
We do have super potions. Can he take another water pulse?
I think so.
Alright. Yep, you're right. You were right.
At least it wasn't 1 HP.
Well, I wouldn't risk anyone getting to 1.
I'd hope not. We need more Swifts. Hey, the poison low key though.
Yeah, poison doing pretty good.
Concerned about a crit on that water pulse, to be honest.
It's okay, as long as they don't have potions, which they probably do, but as long as they don't have potions.
I'm nearly positive that she's got a super potion. Because if it's the first city you get access to super potion, she should have one. She doesn't super potion this? Yeah, okay. At this point, the poison is
Flying?
fucking...
I think Heck is going out better.
It doesn't really matter. You're not gonna get a chance to fucking attack. Alright, so that you have to heal. He just hit you with 30. Or,
No, only 28.
28.
28 is less than 30.
He didn't
28 is
crit.
less than 30.
He didn't crit.
Listen. Unless they have another super potion, we just fucking did it. We just nailed it. Boom.
Yes.
Easy
that could have
claps.
been so fucking hard.
That would have been... Like, if Psychic didn't work, that was my whole go-to in here since I lost Shaggy.
Water pulse is
fucking
so overpowered.
Overpowered. Almost half my fucking health.
Squirtle's getting
I'm a
water
level
pulse.
above them.
And normal type.
Alright, but that was the second gym. The only person we lost was someone that we caught in this episode. R.I.P. Shaggy. But really, we still miss you, Bay. Miss you so much. Can we pour one out for Bay?
Okay. No.
Why are you so confused here?
I was like, are you serious?
Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Hopefully you're enjoying the Nuzlocke run / souling. kind of thing.
Thing.
Thank you guys for watching, and good vibes.
Good vibes.